And we're back. And we still have this wild cherry left over from last week, so let's have some of it. Anyway, we're back. This is episode 7. 7? Did I do that right? Nailed it. First time. First time? 5? Oh, okay. All right. We're here with A12 Inc. Our buddy Jerry. He just moved to North Carolina. He's got all your sissy bars and your brass knuckles that are made out of brake rotors so you could stab and kill everybody at the same time in one big swoop. He's got a bunch of neat stuff. He's got jewelry, all handmade, all made in-house. He's doing it up. We're going to see him at the Back Row Barbecue Run. So if you're there, keep an eye out for the big red van. He's got a nicest dude. He's got it all going on. Make sure to keep your eye out on him. Not check it out. Make sure to keep your eye out on him. Hypnic Jerk Customs. Our buddy Cam from Australia. He's got your tail lights. He's got all the tail lights you could ever ask for. He's got a whole bunch of hand shifters, and he's got a lot of neat stuff. He's got these little tiny mirrors, but he's the man. He's out there in Australia. He's in Victoria or Queensland, or he's somewhere out there. He's in Sydney. He's in Sydney. That's it. All handmade, full-time business. In his shed, stainless steel, the real deal, all this stuff. Give that man a follow. Give him a follow. Where were we? So, before we went to the Motorcyclepedia Museum, we went and checked out our buddy Kev's garage. Kev's got all kinds of cool stuff, but he's Mr. XS650. He's got all the old stuff. He's got all the new stuff. He rides his bike a real lot through New York, and we've been pals with him for like a good couple years now. He's got the Tingler made by Retrofit Cycles that he won at Strange Days. Strange Days 6? I don't even know. I've never been to Strange Days. Always wanted to. I really hope they bring it back. And yeah, let's go live on scene. Let's go check out what he's got going on. I know he's got all kinds of neat stuff in those drawers. What's in the bucket? What we have in the bucket? We have this trophy from A12 Inc. This is one example of something that he makes. He makes all kinds of wild trophies for all kinds of events across the country. And I won this one at Whiskey Eye's birthday bash last year for being a maniac on my mini bike and jumping over a whole bunch of people off a cornhole board. So if you needed a trophy for your event, look no further than our buddy A12 Inc. He's got your back with all the scrap metal. With this is the thing that holds on your what is it? It's not the counterbalance, it's the compensator. This is where the compensator goes on a twin cam. Oh, listen, I know things. Anyway, A12 Inc, check him out. He's got you covered. Custom Destruction. What do we got next? We got the Custom Destruction lid, preferred by every chopper nerd like me. They are perfect. They are tight-fitting, good-looking helmets. They get custom lined in there. He could do whatever color you want. He could put a pattern in, and my God, is this liner the comfiest thing that I've ever had on my big dumb head. It's still got dirt in it from when we were crashing all summer long, and it was pinstriped. I had this one pinstriped by Stitch's Garage. He's a really cool dude too, and he does all kinds of custom work. But you can get these custom destruction helmets from West and Soggy Mob Flips, and any kind of color outside. They do the lining. You could pick the trim color. You could pick your danglies. They have different ones of these. So yeah, these are cool. These are they're the same price as any stock helmet, but you get to pick all the stuff. It's really neat. And we love them, and they're like as grassroots as it gets, and they support every local motorcycle event that you could imagine. And you need one. You need one. You need one. So what do we have next? We have the HILDA the hill holder, the hill climber. What it is it is a line lock kit. It has a hydraulic locky boy, and what this does is it's got all the stuff, and this is a solenoid, a hydraulic solenoid, and this thing, if you have a foot clutch jockey shift, so if you have a foot clutch and a jockey shift and you're on a hill, how do you use both feet to stop? Well, you can't, because you only have 2 feet and not 3 feet. But this gives you the third foot. You have a button on your handlebar. You hit your brake pedal. You hit the button and it stays locked until you hit the brake pedal again, and then it releases, and then you're rocking and rolling. And if you're like the 8,000 people on Instagram that's like, what happens if you hit the button on the highway? Nothing happens, because unless you have your foot on the brakes, then nothing happens. It's perfect. It's the solution that you need. It has all the pieces and the fancy hose and all the stuff that you need. It even comes with the fancy button for your handlebars. So you hook all that stuff up, you get it all going. And he's made in Australia. He does this all in Australia, sends them to us, friends with Cam, got it all going on. Check him out. Tickle's Garage, the Tickle's Garage Hill holder. For this week's Babe of the Week, Bike Babe of the Week, it's our buddy Chopper Fisher. Another XS650, another XS650 dude. He's got a really cool YouTube channel where he like showed the whole build process of him making this. But we randomly ran into him in Laconia last year, and we partied up with him, and me and Fish slept in a garage on the floor. And anyway, it's a long story, but he's got a really cool build, and he rode it at the Back Row Barbecue Run last year and competed in the Chopper games, which are going on this year too. And Fish is just a super nice dude. Photographer, takes all of our picture, makes our ugly mugs look really good, and we appreciate him, and he's got the Babe of the Week.
You got mail.
Oh, we got an email from Rob the Crazy Gentleman, that old guy out there on Long Island. He wants to know who's got a really cool build going on right now that's under construction. Well, that, my friend, would be our not really good buddy, because we haven't met him yet, but we're gonna meet him. His name's Dusty Hambrick. Dusty Hambrick. He's got a cool big twin Evo chopper going on. It's got all the Northeast New York City, what do we call those? We call those tough guy bikes. It's a tough guy bike. It's got all the muscle. It's got all the muscle. It's got the CCI, CCR, CC something wheels, the 3-piece. It's got some BMX vibes to it. This is gonna be a bad bike. All business, all performance, all power. He was gold winging, and now he's chopping heavy again. And I think he's got some really cool FXRs too, so keep your eye out on that guy. But yeah, he's the one. He's got the neat stuff, and you should check it out. What's coming up? We tell you everything that you need to know about what's going on in choppers, at shows, at events, at places where you need to be. And where you need to be on May 14th is the Wild Rabbit Moto Show, put on by Jay Shia and Madhouse Motors, and it's in Boston, and it's at the taco place, and they got all the Mexican food, and it's really cool. Tons of different bikes. Anybody with any bike could come. It's not a cool guy event. It's a super welcoming event. They have everything, cafe racers, and if you're ever in Boston, you should really check out their shop, because I know they have a lot of cool stuff. And our old buddy Mark, he's a manager guy over there. Old Mr. Happy, Old Man Motors Mark. So, yeah, if you're going to be around in the Boston area May 14th, we're going to be there, and you should be too. So that's it. We made it through another one. This is number 7. We are somewhere. We're out there. We're lost. We're in the sauce. We're somewhere in between here and there, like that album from the band that we listened to in high school. You see how that Anyway, thank you for watching the show. Like and subscribe. Hit Wes up about one of these custom destruction helmets, and we will see you sometime when we get back. We're gonna see you next week. We'll be over here. We might be in California. We might be in Connecticut. I don't know. We're gonna be somewhere, and we'll see you.